So the physical inventory that you will be doing, the physical inventory transaction, that info gets into the system, and then you can choose to process that data. The end result is that you will be able to see the variances and print reports based on the variances. So the idea again is that you are physically counting everything you have so as to compare it to what the system thinks you have, giving you the ability to control what you have in your warehouse, what is missing, what was subject to a theft or something like that. So you take your scanner and go to scan the items. This is the physical inventory screen on the mobile device. You will be scanning the stock item number and the location, barcodes, or the inventory ID number here, it depends, and entering the quantity, then saving. So you are physically counting everything you have in your warehouse. So after doing all your physical inventory, you come back to your desk, tuck your scanner, make sure it connects to the PC, and then launch Passport. Wait for like 5 seconds and then click on sync or download, depending on which button you have here. Now after downloading the data, now that you have it, the physical inventory data in this system, you can go to stock on the transactions area, adjust, and physical inventory. So here you have to choose the date on which the physical inventory was performed, then the location where the physical inventory was done, and then click on this button, show all stock variance. Now here you have the previous quantity column, which shows the quantity already present in the system for this specific stock item number, and here you have the counted column, which shows the counted quantity that is based on the physical inventory transaction. Here I have all the values equal to 0 because I didn't scan any items or did physical inventory. Here you have the quantity variance column, which represents the difference between the value of the counted column and the value of the previous quantity column. For the adjust checkbox, this checkbox lets you decide whether you want to replace the quantity that was already in the system with the new quantity which was deduced from the physical inventory. So if you don't want to do that for this specific record, for example, you can uncheck this checkbox. After you are done, you can hit process. So if all of the variances are correct and you're ready to process those variances into the system, then you can press on process button, and that will change the quantities of those line items in your inventory. So you can always go to stock inventory screen in order to check that the quantities were adjusted. Now you can run reports. You have a category called stock physical inventory. So here you can run reports, add reports. Okay, so you can run reports that you set up in the reports area for the category stock physical inventory, and the quantity fields that will matter to you will be the quantity and the counted and the quantity variance. So the quantity will represent the pre-physical inventory quantity, the counted will represent the physical inventory count, and the quantity variance, which is the variance quantity or the difference between the counted and the quantity that was already in the system.